Welcome to the forest. It is a hot one today. Tonight we have Siege. Who cares, right? Okay, let me share my screen, get things going here. All right, let's see, we got things going. Started. Today's not going to be a whole lot going on. I already did some Siege this morning and did one of my scrolls. Now we are at a position where we're just kind of lay off until tomorrow. Don't want to give our secrets away. Wink, wink. Just give you a look. See, we're going against battle phase, 4 stars, and we're only 1 star. Well, good luck to us, right? Actually, getting this far wasn't too hard. Getting into their stronghold, now that's another story. Got Dark Sky 6, really tough team to start with. Got this guy was real one of the tough ones too. Put our powerhouse guy against him. Thank you, Johnny Mnemonic. So we got Colossus, Edriel, Dark Sky, another Edriel one. They got an active bonus going here to defense team reflects 30% of damage received. That's a pretty good one. I think I might actually be using that one too. James Coward. Is he a coward or is that just his last name? I think no, I haven't tried to beat that team with Siegfried here, or what's his name? He probably beat the heck out of me on that. All of these teams are really tough for me. Maybe this one? Nah, I don't know. This one I've already gone against and lost. So I've got 4 scrolls left to try something different. Also trying to get the magic tower. Lost on that one. How did I get 2, still have 4? That's interesting. I think Raid messed up. There's a tough team. Leo just keeps going at you nonstop. This one looks like it might be a team I can beat. Let's try it. All right, who should I put in the lead? My speed. Going against arena battles. So that's useless. Mine is all battles by 19%. And that's my healer, reser, or reviver, debuffer, or buff remover, debuff remover. Let's see. I must be on the wrong account. That's why. I'm not on Papaschu. I think that's okay. This might work out to my advantage. See, nobody here is going to stun me, freeze me maybe. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so who goes first? We want to get that buff in there. Yeah, that's a res. Want to do that. Okay, block debuffs. Take that out. One down. Go into second form and see if we can take somebody else out. All right, we got to win. It helps. So let's see. I think there was some news today. They wanted me to do an up. Today's they put out an update, and I was looking earlier for the news on it to see if it gave us any information about what's in the update. 1140, 1150. Well, this is old. 574. So that's not anything new today. Got the He-Man still going on. We got a drop fever going on. Getting accessories. All right. I think I need to switch accounts because I've already done my dailies here. So bear with me. I'm just going to be back to my face while I do that. So how's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. Doing your siege today. How are you doing on that? Are you getting any wins? And while we're waiting for this to come back up, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know when the next time we go live. All right. So Skeletor Chase, I've gotten up to Skeletor already, 2 extra days. And today's daily login. I need to shrink my screen. I'm sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing. Not until I share my screen again. There we go. It is so hot today. Nope, don't want to pay for that. I'm trying to debate whether I should buy He-Man again for either this account or on one of my alts. If I do it, it's probably going to be on one of my alts. As you see, I already have them. Got them in stone skin. Don't have any stone skin accessories, or I didn't at the time. I have a ring and a banner. What do I have on his ring? Attack. More attack. Defense, and I don't think so. That might be okay, actually. It's got speed. Give him some extra speed. Get the 7th piece, give me some extra HP. And I don't think today I'm going to do that. But I do need to do my dailies. Where'd you go? Small pack. Okay, that's done there. Yeah, and see here today. Yeah, I've already used 4 out of my 5 scrolls. So I'm going to save that last one for tomorrow. Hopefully, my teammates, my clan mates, will get out there and wipe out some of the stronghold and leave something for me to hit. Collect our loot. Oh, so tempting. I don't think I want to do that this week. I spent some money already this week, and my wife probably would kill me if I did some more. It's probably why I'm not gonna get the He-Man. Even now, if you want to get them, the Elite Pass is down to, like I said a couple of episodes ago, it's now down to $40. So you can pay for it $40, and then once you complete this will probably be done by tomorrow. But once you complete this, you'll also get the He-Man. I might still do it. But what I'm getting is a new soundboard. So for my audio, the one I've got right now works pretty well, but I just want to have something else to play with. I guess I'm a little bit ADHD on that way, where I just got to have things to play with, something, just always something to keep me busy, some kind of new toy. I'm not even sure it's going to work with the computer. I hope it does. What I want to be able to do is plug in a couple extra items at the same time. Right now, I can only plug in 2. This is what I wanted. Yep, don't have anything you have to do. Upgrade 1 artifact. And we're going to find a 0. Get rid of the set filters. First one. Level it up to 8. Waiting for a 2x to pull some ancient shards. Got 67 waiting. There's Mr. Skeletor. Let's see. one that's going to give me complete the quest. Classic Arena. Do we have any easy ones to do? Nope. Now you might wonder why I'm doing the easy ones like this. It's because I want to get the gold, the gold tokens, so I can finish up or improve the Great Hall as quickly as possible. If you get a loss, you don't get any, and that does me no good. I mean, it's okay to get a loss when you're just having some fun at it, and just trying out some things. But when you're actually trying to get something, right now I'm down to 103. I just recently upgraded my Great Hall, so I want to get these gold. What do they call them? Pieces? Whatever they're called. These shields as quickly as I can. And I noticed the other day that doesn't matter whether you're in gold 4 or gold 5, you get 4 gold pieces. Well, that's a pretty strong arbiter. Lasted longer than I expected. So you get 4, 4, 4. This is gold 4, and if you're going to gold 5, you'll get the same amount. Now you might get some more of this resources in 5. You may be wondering why are you using all my gems, but I gather enough gems that I get over 1,000 a month fairly easily, and my cat wants my attention. So it's not a hardship for using those gems. I don't use my gems to do masteries. I just go ahead and let it run. It takes about 245, something like that. And it's easy enough to just let it run overnight, and that might be a win. Let it run overnight. In fact, it usually doesn't even take overnight anymore now that they've doubled the turns or doubled the run. Usually about 3 hours, maybe. I can go from 0 to the 950. Did you want to be on camera? Huh? You want to let everybody see you? No? No? You just want to get petted? My cat is needy. Six. I need one more. Now let's give this one a try. A little harder. Let's get the Arbiter first. Go for Arbiter. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. All right. Take it off auto. If he survives this round. Do I get a chance to go or not? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not surviving. Wow. You had one chance, and now you see that's why I always look for the easy ones. I got nothing for that. Changing the campaign I'm going to. Let's see. We want to find some epics that need upgrading. Scroll on down. I wish the filter had a don't look for these part. Exclude, so I can exclude champions that are at full level. Now, if you're new to this channel, I come and do this live show on Tuesdays and Fridays, barring any issues that may pop up at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're watching this after that time, I would definitely welcome you to join me on the live chat, so you can say hi, ask any questions, make any comments, just shoot the breeze. Tell me how your mama's mistreating you, how your wife's mistreating you, how your husband's mistreating you. I'm okay. I'm just trying to keep cool. I've got fans going, try to get some air moving. At least it's nighttime and it's starting to cool off. This is Florida, and even with a working air conditioner, some houses, older houses, just don't have the insulation, and it just overcomes the air conditioners. And the best you can hope for is 10 degrees cooler than outside. All right, that's done. Challenges. Finish those up. And I'm on the last one. So we have one more to do, and it'll be over. And that'll come tomorrow. I was hoping to find the upgrade information, and hoping my cat doesn't turn my power off. Let's see what I can find here. Promo codes, news. There wasn't anything in the news. How about in the main section on Play and Play? Under notification, game updated. Today is the 26th. I don't see anything new. Events calendar. If you don't have player in play, you may not have this screen. Let's see if I can share this one. Got to figure out how to end sharing that screen. This button. Let me share this one. So here we've got the Skeletor chase going on. We got Champion Pass, He-Man Returns, and we have an artifact drop. Fever starts today. Get 3 times the chance to earn unique artifacts from one of Teleria's monstrous dungeons. To raid the dungeon, slay the boss, and get your hands on treasured artifacts. We have the Magic Summon Pool event going on. That's with the the crystals, prism shards. So what else? We got some more. We got a dungeon starting to get you some of the prism crystals. That's a dragon tournament with special rules, and I believe it's only using limited selection. Well, this one doesn't tell you what champions it is. And then tomorrow we have a champion chase. Oh, champion training event. My bad. It's another event. And let's see. Everything in the news. No, I'm not finding anything about the update. At least not for today's update. It might not go in until I actually close this out and do the update. All right. Go back to my raid window. So we can find out whether that was, I think that was a tournament with the dragon. Here you go. You can only use the Sacred Order champions. And in the pool, the summon pool, we've got, you could just pull He-Man or one of these other legendary champions. 2 really good ones there. Or you're more likely going to get one of these epics. And Galapo, he's a pretty good one. And so is this one, Tide Master. All right, finished up my quests. What else we got? We got the advanced, and we're going to go to, before I hit the advanced, I'm going to do a Demon Lord key. We've already closed this out. Nightmare. Did one of Nightmare. Get a Brutal going. Again, with this team, we hit the turn limit and 150 clan boss turns with 145 million. And so what else we got? Do we need to do a live battle? Let's do a live battle. See what we get. To be honest, I'm not really one for PvP. I've always been a PvE kind of player. It's where I lie, where my talents lie. All right, so we want to get some speed. So we're going to pick Wukong. He's got a 28% speed boost. And then we want Arbiter with a 30% speed boost. And let's see, we can go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mythicals to choose from, but they're not always the best thing to use. I'm going to try throwing in Alice. Let's see what comes up with that. Now I'm probably going to get rid of his Odin there. So far, I just hope he doesn't put in a Arnaz or something. You're not watching me live do this, are you? Oh, that's interesting. So the only really speed he's got, that's only if they were all void, so that wouldn't help him. So his only speed is that one. But the Odin can hit hard. So hopefully, since he's only 79 and I'm 83, I've got a speed advantage on him, hopefully. You never know. All right, let's take out everybody's abilities here. Give our guys a boost. And got really nothing out of that. Do it, attack all enemies with the Atomize. Boom, and there goes his Reviver. And everybody likes to go after Sun Wukong, but he self-reses. Self-revive. As a tactical, that's a tactical error to go after him. Always leave Wukong. Even if he hits really hard, I mean, you're not going to get past him because he's going to revive again unless you can hit him with a block revive. If you don't hit him with a block revive, he's just going to come back, and then he's going to get you anyway. So go ahead and just leave Wukong alone if you can't do that, and go after the reviver. Those are the tactics you want to do. Of course, having the ability to go first always helps. And we got a clear stage 15 or higher Phantom Shogun. Let's throw some Shogun up there. So this is new one, Mavara. the Web Diviner. She's my reviver on this. I've got her in the new set, the Chronophage. So with the 9-piece, grants the wearer 3 immutable stacks at the start of the round. Each immutable stack blocks an attempt to increase skill cooldowns on a champion. And you can see all the resistance and speed that it also adds in there. So we're going to do this 3 times, which would actually give me 6 times. And let it run on auto. Should destroy them. Since I'm doing the auto runs, it won't let you do manual. Second time around. I do wish Empress would go into his second form sooner on his own. His better attack is his A2 on the second form. I've got some good champs, so the only thing I really need to work on is getting some better artifacts, upgrading my Great Hall. It's really the only thing from stopping me from having some really good teams. One of my alts hit 99, level 99 this weekend. So it won't be maybe another month before that one hits 100. Epic or higher artifact at the forge. Let's find a good one here. I don't have a lot to go with. Let's go see what we can. Ooh, oh, that's so bad. Only 3 to 4 star. Ugh. Ugh. I wish I could do some 4 or 5 star at least on the Slayer set. All right, I'm going to have to go with Fatal. We can do 6, but I'm going to do this one because most of it's just going to be thrown away. Quick craft and 10 of them. And nothing worth keeping. I do have a my filter set here to only take 5 and 6 stars, legendary and mythicals, and all their stats and substats. All right, so that gained me something. Some silver anyway. And completed that quest. Defeat one faction war's boss again, and you take the easy way out and just complete the quest. Orcs are horrible. Can they even complete stage 7? Sure, 26 seconds. I've actually got 2 seers, but excuse me, didn't mean to yawn in your faces. Don't need a super raid, just do it once. Complete the quest. Trying to figure out what the cat is doing. All right. So we're kind of ripping through the quest today. Doom Tower. Ow. I don't want to do that. It'll take too long, and that'll be boring. I'll skip that one and do it later. What's up here? Tag Arena. Let's see what we got in Tag Arena. Here's my teams. One. No. Speed this up. Sometimes these 3-on-3, 3 versus 3 could be interesting. I think the heat today is getting to me. Normally, you don't get some of these champs are ones that you don't normally get to see in arena, but because you got to, people have to put 3 teams up instead of just one. It's not just their best team. And you get to see how some of the other champs work. $850, that's pretty high. I don't think I could beat an 850 or a 744. I don't know. I got 1.2 million. Those are iffy. I'll take on one that's in the 2 or 3 or 400s. He-Man. Did he even do anything? He had one shot in there. Yeah, he didn't do anything. One more. Let's see what we got. 528. Let's see. Now this one might be an interesting one to put He-Man against. Let's see what happens. Oh, they got a He-Man. It's all my mythicals on one team. And they won't go into their second form. Now, that's something that Raid needs or Plarium needs to do. Just I don't know. They got to figure out a way to get the mythicals to go into their second form a little sooner, or something else triggers going into second form. Not bad. Clearing dungeons. For getting the 3 artifacts, I go to Spider's Den now. If you're earlier in the game, if you're lower level, you might not have what it takes to do Spider yet. I'll go ahead and do one of the ones you can, either Dragon or Ice Golem, or even Fire Knight, if you can do him. We're trying out Skeletor in this, and we're going to see what he can do. And I sure hope my sound is working. I haven't changed any settings, so it should be. What I'm getting is a tomorrow. Should be getting it tomorrow as an audio mixer. It says it's supposed to allow you to use your USB and to go into your computer so you can do recording like I can do with the one I currently have. Right now, the only thing I have hooked up to it is my 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 microphone. Can't show you the microphone. It won't reach. This is a good enough microphone. I can keep it out of the view of the screen, view of the camera, and it picks up the voice pretty good without a lot of background noise, or sometimes like the other one I had on the other computer, it'll make like a echo with a little bit of feedback. This is a better quality microphone, so it picks up your voice better, and it doesn't give you that. I can adjust it and not get that feedback. I do have a pair of headphones around. The new interface should be if I remember correctly, it's it's either 6 or 8 inputs, so I can hook up a couple of microphones and some other things to it. Now I'm starting to think about our annual Christmas party. One more. So Skeletor is surviving in here. What is he doing? He's bringing that buff, a little more accuracy. Little spiderlings come down. Personally, I think the spider is one of the most annoying dungeons. Fire Knight is hard, but spider is annoying with all the little spiderlings that just keep coming. All right, we got 2 keepers out of that. I do believe I have a filter on this too, so it only takes to 5 and 6 stars, but it will take down to the rares. And use 12 crypt keys. That should be easy enough. And the orcs. Get that taken care of. And I appreciate everybody watching the video. Again, I hope you like to join me on the live show. Come by, say hi. Again, I do this Tuesday and Fridays, 10 p.m. Eastern time. That would put it at, if you're in California or somewhere on the left coast, take away 3 hours, so you're 7 o'clock. Maybe you're at dinner. Okay, we want to get rid of the reviver there. If you don't get rid of that reviver, this takes longer because you kill everybody else and she revives them. Then you got to kill them again. Also, that guy in the middle, if you don't take him out soon enough, you'll put an unkillable on everybody. And that'll double your time. Oh, he did it. He put it on himself. Fortunately, I don't think he's fully booked at this level. So he doesn't do it every 2 turns. What you need is somebody who can avoid, who can ignore unkillable. And we do have a few champs that can do that, but not the orcs. And got this one to do. Always try to get as much of the resources as you can. I told somebody about how much energy I've got on all my alts, and they're like, "What?" Excuse me. Sorry about that. One of them I have 55,000 energy. Well, that comes from having multiple alts. If I run down the energy on one, just bouncing from alt to alt, and all I'm doing is doing the quests and building up that energy. When it comes time to do a fusion or a shard event, I'll have all the energy I need to do the shard event or the fusion. And even if I'm low on silver, I can always just run a bunch of dungeons or the other one. I can never remember it. But just run a bunch of runs, and sell all the artifacts you get, and just exchange that energy for silver. If you're running your account always low on energy, I think you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. For me, I found that even with way back when, even when I only had 2 accounts, I could run all the energy out and just let it sit there, and in about an hour or 2 I'd have more energy to go back, so I can switch back and forth and not have to sit there twiddling my thumbs while I don't have any energy. So I got 25,000 on this one because did do that one fragment of. All right, folks. I'm going to call it a night, and I hope everybody's gonna has good luck on the siege going on. I hope my team gets her done. Looks like it's going to be a tough one. So these 2 I can't finish up, so we'll leave those for tomorrow. And the same thing with the siege. I only have 1 scroll left, so I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. And we got 1 more account that I've got to go through and do my dailies on. So we'll see you. Again, hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell. Peace out.